Welcome back. Now from the youth that might one day represent South Africa at the Olympics to an aspiring Paralympian who's got so much potential and will one day win medals for his country.
Rosslee is one of the youngest para-rowers in the country. Having had his legs amputated at the age of 5 after an accident, his parents made him take up the sport as a confidence booster, as he was being teased at school for being different to the other kids. We find out about this young man from the people that know him best.
Dieter was born in Alberton. He's the youngest of 4 children. He has 2 sisters and a brother. He's always been a very special boy, helpful, considerate to others. And then when he was aged 5, he had an accident and his right leg was amputated below the knee. And it was also always extraordinary how positive he stayed, even though he had a hard time at times at school with other children being mean. So he's a very special boy, working hard always. It was difficult because of his disability, he didn't really have opportunities from primary school age. He wasn't fast enough and strong enough to play sports, so he didn't really have the opportunity. In high school, he played hockey for a year or more, and then someone introduced us to the rowing, the para-rowing, and he went for nearly like an audition classification actually, and then they saw potential in him, and he started rowing from about grade 10, and it just progressed from there. He just worked hard and became better at it, I suppose. So that was his golden opportunity in sport, yes.
Well, I'm a quiet guy. I like to be with family, and yes, it's nice to do the sport, especially with a disability, just to do something, also to be an inspiration for others that also want to do sport but have a disability and they think, yeah, I can't do any sports because I have a disability. So it's, for me, it's just to show other people you can do anything.
The main thing at the moment is to be able to balance studies and the rowing program. It's very, very hard for him. He studies mechanical engineering at Pretoria University, and it's not an easy course, and it's very difficult, you know, to keep on training hard and still do all his studies and study hard. So my dream for him is to be successful at his studies as well as his rowing.
I study now at the University of Pretoria. I'm a first year. I'm studying mechanical engineering, hoping to pass my first year, but yes, I really want to be a mechanical engineer one day.
When coach Marco Giuliani arrived in South Africa 3 years ago, he was looking to unearth and recruit up-and-coming talented rowers. At first glance, he recognized the talent and potential in the 16-year-old Dieter, who was rowing like an able-bodied athlete. And that was the start of a long and fruitful partnership that saw Dieter win his first World Championship medal in Italy.
My plan is to introduce him in the team, starting with the program and building up better his technique, his strength. And then last year, in 2013, starting the new cycle from 2013 to 2016 for Rio Paralympic game, Dieter was in the boat with some other expert rowers, and they had the first bronze medal at the World Champs in Chungju in Korea.
There hasn't been a lot of time since I've started rowing to achieve a lot, but when I started last year training harder for the World Champs, that was the medal at the World Champs, the bronze medal. So that's my greatest achievement so far, because just to be on that standard and World Champs, it was a great experience, and I'm happy to have that medal.
How our aim naturally for the future is to qualify at least 2 or 3 boats for Rio and to reach 2 medals. So we in the work in progress. So we started with almost from scratch in 2011, and then we're building up.
I would like to win a gold medal at the Paralympics. I'm not saying in 2016 because I'm still young, I have a lot of time left. So I have a lot of Paralympics left to go compete. And yeah, I hope for a gold medal with the Paralympics.
We've been blessed with all our kids. Dieter, after his accident, there's been hard times emotionally, but he's always been a very special child, working hard and being positive. It's been a pleasure loving him and supporting him, and I really, really hope that all his dreams come true.
In order to ready himself for the next Paralympics in Rio, Teta and his coach have major events lined up for him to compete with the best in the world. He will compete at the World Championships in Amsterdam later this year.